everybody, it's Mrs. Schaefer. Thanks for watching. Today I just want to give you some directions on how to watch a live or recorded lesson. And the reason that I want to explain this to you is because I noticed that a lot of you have not been coming to live lessons or watching the recording lessons. Um, The only reason that I can think of is that you don't know how, so I want to make sure that you know how. If you were to ask the students that attend the live lessons and the module reviews, the live ones or the recordings, I'm 100% sure that they would tell you that it helps them so much on the DBAs and the tests. So the first step is that you're here, and hopefully this helps you out a little bit and it will become a little bit easier for you. Okay, so in front of you is my announcement page. Sometimes I call it my welcome page, but it has all the information for the class. So what I'm going to do is scroll down here, and at the bottom of my page there is a drop-down menu. It says Miss a Live Lesson. Click on the lesson to watch the recording. So if you click on the lesson that you want, these are the names of the lessons. So let's say we want to go to the Module 3 review. I would just click on that and click Go. Okay, and this is what it would take me to, Blackboard Collaborate. That's the program that we do our live and recorded lessons in. And it asks you for your name and your email. So I would type in Mrs. Schaefer, and then I would type in my email, and mine just populates in there because I've done it before. So, and then I would click View Recording. So when I click View Recording, I'm going to move my screen over a little bit here so you can see. Sometimes your computer, mine does this, yours may not. It little buttons will pop up to make sure that you are to make sure that it's allowed to continue. So I would just click the button. Okay, it's just downloading the session. And this is where a lot of students kind of get confused. Blackboard Collaborate, when you're logging in, for some reason, it just takes a couple seconds, maybe up to a minute or two to get you in, and it doesn't look like it's doing anything, okay? But it is. And finally, your starting application will come up, and then I would click Run. My computer asked me, do you want to run this application? I would click Run, and then the session would pop up. The session would pop up slowly though, okay? And in fact, I'm going to go through this with you. So I will click Run, and we'll wait for it to pop up. See what I mean? Takes a second. Students get confused. They quit. Okay? It's really just completely fine. So now what you'll notice, and I'll move my screen down a little bit here, is that on the bottom you have this button. It has like a little arrow thing on it, and it's purple. If you click on that, it will open your session. And it's probably going to start talking with my voice before I can exit out of it. So then this is what it looks like. You can't see the whole thing because my screen's not large enough, but that's kind of what it would look like. So let me X out of here.
Hi guys, thanks so much for coming to.
And that was my voice. Sounds the same as it does now. Okay, so that's how you get into a recorded lesson. Now, sometimes it's not going to work quite that perfectly, just because it's a computer and it's technology, and that's how it goes. So I am going to get out of this session, and I'm going to go back to my announcement page. So I'm back to where I started here. I'm going to scroll up a little bit till I get to Mrs. Schaefer's virtual classroom in the middle of my announcement page. Like, and just so you know, what I'm telling you right now is if your computer won't log you into one of those sessions, okay? If it says not compatible, if it says, you know, whatever it says, this is what you're going to do. It probably means that you've never logged in before on that computer, okay? You have to log in and download the launcher the first time. For some reason, you guys, it doesn't give you the launcher to download when you go in the recorded lessons, but it does when you go in through my classroom. So that's what we're doing right now. So I would click here. The same type of thing would pop up, except this, it just wants your name. So either before it asks for your name or after it asks for your name, it's going to prompt that launcher and it will say, do you want to download? You would say yes, or you would click download, and then it would go ahead and download that launcher for you. Keep clicking next through the launcher until you click finish, and then it's downloaded, okay? Now, at that point, you don't need to log in here. What you need to do after you do the download, you don't go into my virtual classroom. You back out, so I'm clicking my arrow, back out, and then I'm gonna go all the way back down to the bottom, and now I'll be able to go into my session. Okay, so that is a possibility of why you can't get in. It might be because you've never logged in that computer before. One thing that I cannot stress enough, you guys, is you have to be patient. You have to be patient with this program because sometimes it looks like nothing's happening, but trust me, something is happening. So it might take you a couple minutes to get in. But once you do it once, you'll understand it a little more, and hopefully it will be faster the next time because you won't have to download that launcher again, and you can just get into either my virtual classroom or the recorded lessons after you download that launcher the first time. Now, if you still have problems, you can either call me and I can help you to work them out, or you can call tech support. And probably that's what you're going to end up doing is calling tech support. It's in your main menu. It gives you a number. I know you don't love calling people, but it is very helpful. It doesn't take long. They're always available and they can always kind of tell you what to do. So try that if nothing else works. All right, if you have any questions about this video, give me a call. But otherwise, good luck with your live and recorded lessons, and thank you so much for attending. Have a good day.